going up on a Tuesday. Got Spotify on my screen, and it's time to be Tuesday. Some apologies to my local comment. It's a Spotify day. It's me, the music guy, and I'm here to listen to some more music. 34 songs today. Yeah, we're adding an extra one because there was 100. So let's start things off with Sinead Harnett and Masigo and Van Jess and Deacon. I'm gonna stick to mediocre on this one. Up next, Deacon and Nia Nesbitt and Long Run. Please don't be a remake of the Eagles song. It's not the Eagles song, but it's okay. Up next, I don't know, ELIO, not ELO, and You and Me, but mostly me. Kind of a dreamscape kind of song. Plus the title, You and Me, but mostly me. That's good. Up next, Spencer Barnett and ETA. Good title. Kind of a Salvador Dali inspired album cover. Song's also okay. But that's it. Up next, Rhys Lewis and Some Days. Very mediocre, popish type song. It's okay. It's just, these are kind of a dime a dozen. Up next, Rascal Flatts. Didn't they retire, I thought? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Anyway, it's called Quick, Fast, in a Hurry. Oh, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, dear Lord. The album cover like you're doing your best Backstreet Boys impersonation. If I didn't know you were a country band, I'd be very confused as to what I was listening to. As it is, I'm very confused. Let's move on to Tim McGraw and Here on Earth. The album cover for this is like Tim McGraw, his image kind of cross-faded with the Milky Way, so he looks like some kind of galactic character from Marvel, except he's wearing a cowboy hat. It's Tim McGraw. It is what it is. Up next, Barnes Courtney and Hard to Be Alone. I'd rather have more Courtney Barnett. Up next, Nightly and Not Like You. A while back I had a song I said it was kind of a dime a dozen kind of song. This is too, but in a good way, I guess. It's a better way. Up next, Sally Sossa and Who You Are. It's alright. And yet another hip-hop lady. Can spit it. I like it. Up next, Quin Nfn and Detroit Flow. It flows. It's kind of got the Detroit sound. But I've heard a lot better. It's okay. Up next, Valentina Sigh with Bad. It's not bad. It's just kind of okay. Up next, Donna Missal with Slow Motion. Nice cover of the old Juvenile song. It's not a remake of the Juvenile song. It's pretty mediocre, actually. Up next, Gerard Way with Judith Hill. And Here Comes the End. It was pretty good. But you know very well, this is just going to make people say, where's our new My Chemical Romance music? Which, yeah, where is it? Up next, Black Thought and Thought versus Everybody. I want to like this more than I do, because it's kind of not that great. Up next, Boldy James and The Alchemist and the Cool Kids and Shorty K and everybody else with pots and pans. The pots and pans sound of the percussion and the interplay with the vocals reminded me of like really good De La Soul or Tribe Called Quest. This is really good. I like this a lot. If the whole album is like this, yeah, put me down. Next, MadeinTYO with ASAP Ferg and Square. Word that rhymes with itch. Yeah, not good. Just kind of mediocre. Next, DreamDoll with Fivo Foreign and Another one of those songs I really probably wanted to like more than I did, because it's not that great. Up next, Jacob Collier with Rhapsody, and He Won't Hold You. Nice bounce back to okay. But just barely. Up next, Steven Sanchez, Lady by the Sea. These are those songs where I'm not sure exactly what genre he's going for. But he wouldn't do that great in any of them, I don't think. Up next, Junior Mesa and Losing My Grip. This one started slow, but got kind of fun. They even threw in some flute. Can't go wrong with flute usually. Up next, Lakeview, and She Drove Me to the Bar. I guess this lake is in view of the Florida-Georgia line, because it sounds like the same garbage country. Hank did not do it this way. Up next, Picture This and Unconditional. Dime a dozen male pop type songs. Up next, Bon Jovi, a name I did not expect to see this week, and American Reckoning. I don't know if I've ever heard a Bon Jovi song like this. It's like a protest song. Also, John is using a weird vocal register. I realize that, yeah, he looks up to Bruce like any musician from New Jersey does, and I guess this is his American Skin 41 Shots, but it's good. It's just about the last thing I expected to hear from Bon Jovi. It's worth checking out. It's interesting. Up next, Sufjan Stevens, who had a song sneak in last week that I didn't get to because they sometimes add songs after I record, and Maya Rajneesh. The good. Yeah, this is a musical journey. Like I said, I like a musical journey. The bad. It's 10 minutes. What? A 10-minute song? On my playlist? No.
10 minutes?
Mediocre. Up next, Jacob Latimore and Trevor Jackson, Real Love Part 2. Over the years, I heard a number of songs called Real Love. This is one of them. Up next, MK, XYZ, and G-Eazy again. Pass it. It's okay. The song is actually good, but I'm going to knock it down to okay because it's got G-Eazy in it. I'm just so sick of that guy. Up next, Duke Deuce with Mulatto and Kirk Franklin. The song is called It's Okay. It kind of threw me off a little bit with the name, but what do you do? Up next, Lute, which I'm guessing does not have any loot in it, and Life, Kirk Franklin. It's pretty good. I won't knock it too many points for not having a loot in it. Up next, GOLDN 143. Is okay. Up next, Abir and Inferno. Not even really smoldering. Up next, 12 a.m. and Come Over. Man, if they just kept the more of what they have in the chorus and the verses, it's been a lot better. It's still pretty good. Let's wrap up the week with Jackboy and In My City. Not exactly how I wanted to end the week. A bit of mediocrity. So we had 2 great, 2 bad, 10, 20, 25 mediocre, and split the rest between okay and good with about 12 more for okay than good. So, yeah. Although we had 2 great this week, so that's 2 more than we had last week. So, we'll give it that. I'll also give it wrap up. So that's your spot Tuesday of the special 3-day week. I don't think we'll be doing this. This is a lot to do in a day. I think we'll stick with a 25 4 days and not do a 33 in 3 days. But who knows? Ask me next week. We'll see if I have a different answer. Cassette story is tomorrow.